Hello, this is the Silent Silver Stacker, and today we're going to add some landscaping to the house we've been working on. We're going to add some flowers and such to the windowsills and maybe the patio cover, and then maybe add some grass. To do that, for an adhesive, we're going to use just the basic tacky glue. I actually picked this up at the dollar store, but just tacky glue will do the trick. And so we'll start out by just taking a bit of the glue here, and I'm gonna I put this little piece of tape right here that I can put some on. So when we're all done, it'll be easy cleanup. So I'll just put a bit of tacky glue right like that. Tacky glue works well because dries clear, and we can it'll hold. While it's drying, it'll hold the flowers and such very easily. But I'm going to just take a little stick, take a tiny little bit, and we're going to add some right to these flower boxes that they've provided on the model. Yes, these little pieces of plastic are supposed to be flower boxes. So we're just going to do there. There and there, and once we've got those, I'm going to just take a pinch of the flour mixture, and we're just going to kind of let that flow over . And we're going to add a little bit more glue there because we don't seem to be picking up enough of the flowers. Flowers don't want to seem to stick. So we'll just add a little bit more glue. Let's see if our flowers will pick up on the glue a little bit better now. I've got a fan on in here, which isn't helping anything, but this particular room, I'm in Arizona, it gets warm if you don't have the air flowing through here. So I didn't put any glue and knock off some of this. And there we go. We've got some flowers there. We're going to add a little bit more flowerage to the top up here. Oh, our tacky glue is already starting to dry. Oh, wow. But I think we can get enough on here to add a few more flowers. There we go, and we'll just let that dry a bit, and we can clean it up a little bit more when we're all done. Next, we're going to take some more of the tacky glue. We're going to just cover it liberally on here. This is going to be to get some more flowers up here. We're going to put a little along the edge here too, almost like a climbing type thing. So when we take our flowers, we can just get them up here along the side here. And we'll put a little bit more on top, just to make sure that we've got nice coverage up here. So now, as you can see, we've got some flowers along there. And lastly, we're going to do the same over here on this side. We're going to get some more of our tacky glue loaded up. Put some here. Put some down here. Take my finger here and some of that off there. And then get more flowers. Kind of press them in here. And along here. And finally down here. That's pressed in good. Tap off the excess. I've got a little bit more excess than we want, so I'm just going to take the back of this, get them out of the windows. Make sure we can actually see part of the house. Scroll down here. And there we can see we have flowers. Got some there, and then we've got some over here. So next I'm going to see if I can clean this up just a little. Get some of this off of here. Put it back in here. I've got a whole nother bag of this that came with the model that I haven't even opened yet. So we got plenty, but may as well save what we've got. But there we go with that. Next, I have this very fine green grass, and we're going to put some grass around the house. For this, I'm going to do it one side at a time, and I'm just going to take some of this glue we've got here on my finger and literally just spread it along here. And just take some of our grass. Here. Right here. And we have grass. Tacky glue I've got over here is getting pretty long in the tooth, so we're going to add just a little bit more I can use for the grass. Load up this side. now we've got grass on two sides. We've still got this over here. So this is going to go all along here. Even more. So I'm actually going to take this and kind of do just a little cleanup down here. Maybe add just a little bit more grass along here, right there, just so we get that edge. Then lastly, we're going to put a little bit of grass right along here. So get our glue on. And get our grass on there. A little bit more. So we're all done. We've got grass all around the house. So now we've got flowers and grass. Last thing we're going to do, oh, and we've got a mess. Oh boy, do we have a mess. I'm going to put this off to the side for a moment. Once again, having that fan going isn't helping any with being neat, but in fact, let's try this. Everything off here, get a cutting mat that I've been that's a little bit neater. And we're going to put a lid on this, just to keep the rest from blowing away. And now, there we go. Lastly, we have these. They're basically just little awnings. What you do is you cut them out. I've already cut them out on 3 sides, so it won't take much longer to get them out. You fold them and you put them on. Trying to do this, most you're going to see is my fingers, so I'm going to pause for a moment, do this off camera so you can see what this looks like. Be right back. And there we have it. I got the awnings on there. I'm going to let them dry and then I'll shape them a little bit better, but for now you can get the idea of what they're going to look like. We've got our flowers now. We have awnings. Yeah, see, that's bugging me, but we'll get that shaped. We've got these awnings right here. Once again, we'll get them more into shape when we're all done, after they've dried a bit. And lastly over here, the only thing left to do, and we're going to have a little fun with this, is right here. We'll see how well you can see that. Those are people. They are tiny, tiny, tiny little people. We'll be adding some of those as well here. And after I do the weathering and put some people on there, because once again, me putting the people on there, all you're going to see is my fingers. But we'll do that in another video. But for now, this is where we're at with the house. So this is the Silent Silver Stacker out.